Dearest, gentle listener, as we come back from winter break, returning to routine, responsibility, and reality, one might assume the season of rest has brought clarity and order along with it.
And yet, dear friends, experience tells us that some matters do not resolve themselves, simply because the calendar turns. Which brings us, quite naturally, back to the porch.
To the esteemed listeners of the Thunder, one would do well to settle in, for the Thunder Sisters have once again taken their places upon the porch, that most dangerous of stages, where truth bears weight, conviction finds its voice, and silence is rarely invited to stay.
It has come to our delicate attention that there is indeed tea to be poured, and not the comforting kind.
The matter concerns one Miss Catherine A. Shockley, who, despite public assurances, has yet to be reflected in the official record as holding full principal credentials.
And yet, one must ask, is it not a peculiar sensation to feel one has been gently misled?
When assurances are offered so freely, completed over the summer, only a few hours remaining.
Yet the official ledger, that most unforgivable keeper of truth, remains curiously bare.
A visit to the very website entrusted with documenting such qualifications reveals no principal certification to be found.
Not hidden, not delayed, simply absent.
One would think that in the matters of public trust, particularly where our children and our schools are concerned,
clarity would arrive promptly, and records would align with promises made.
And yet, here we are,
left with unanswered questions, shifting explanations, and silence far louder than denial.
Whether this be an oversight, delay, or something more inconvenient,
polite society cannot help but notice when words and records fail to dance in step.
And so, dear listeners of the Thunder, we leave you with this reminder: truth does not tremble when questioned.
Storms do not announce themselves.
They are simply heard. Before we take our leave, dear listener of the Thunder, let it be plainly noted, this conversation has not reached its conclusion.
There are still questions unanswered.
Still, records await alignment.
And still a story unfolding.
A follow-up video is due, and perhaps even rarer these days.
A proper dialogue.
After all, clarity does not shy away from conversation.
Which brings us to the Howe County newspaper.
One would hope they might choose to pick up the story precisely where we have laid it down.
And as always, the porch remains open.
Stay prayed up
Stay discerning
and stay on the porch.